So you put your house on the market, you get a ton of offers, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 over asking price. However, there's one major problem with this that no one seems to be talking about. Stick around and I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Roll the intro, Brad.
Okay, so you put your house on the market and you get all kinds of offers, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 over asking price. You know what always happens? The buyer that you decide to go with has their inspection period, and they come back to you and say, you know what, we didn't know it had an older roof on it. We didn't know that the gutters need repaired. We didn't know it had chip peeling paint. Well, guess what? That is the same roof, the same gutters, and the same paint job it had when you made this ridiculous offer. The problem we're seeing with these hot bidding wars right now is buyers get caught up in all the hype. They just lost out on 3 other offers and they determined not to lose your house. So they give some idiotic offer like $30,000 over asking price. The problem is, at the end of the day, they realize they just gave $30,000 too much for a house. So one thing they have to fall back on is their inspection period. So the buyer hires a home inspector, he comes in, does his job, and they get the report back, and in the report they see that there, needs some roof repairs, or the furnace is getting older, or needs some electrical updating, whatever. Well, the buyer can then use that report to go back to the seller and say, you know what, we want to renegotiate our offer based on the things we see in this report. So one way to avoid this whole mess is for you, the seller, to go out and hire a home inspector to come in and do a pre-sale home inspection long before you even list the house. The inspector's going to come in, look the house up from top to bottom, just like it would for a buyer. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to fix everything or anything that the inspector finds. Your job now is to simply disclose this information to any potential buyer. This makes it more difficult for the buyer to come to the seller and say, you know what, based on their inspection report, we want to renegotiate the offer. Well, I'm sorry, but you've already been made aware of these issues when you made your offer. Now, of course, if there's major safety issues that were found during the inspection, I strongly recommend you have those fixed. You don't want to sell a house with major safety issues. If you guys would like more tips on how to prepare your house for sale, please give me a shout. I'm always here to help. Take care and have a great day.